They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But what happens when the beholder views violence and destruction as pretty, or the continued oppression of a people as extravagant, or the outright act of genocide as lavish? Piece together a plan to make an entire race vanish from the face of the planet. How pretty. Famished children paraded for pennies, peep game. Just because our eyes don't see no chains, it don't mean the chains ain't swinging. It don't mean the bodies ain't hanging. There was a man found a few months ago, no pants, no shirt, just a rope and a stare, some hope and a prayer. Careful, cause the glare can blind you, or hog tie you to the back of a truck and watch fingers and feces, urine and toes leave trail for curious onlookers. How beautiful, all dressed up with nowhere to go but downtown. There is a club called Some Like It Hot, and hell is the street it is on. There is no need for the lights cause the fires stay burning, and then they say they need more space. It gets kind of tight when you stuck between a rock and a hard place, or one cop banging a baton at your back and the other one click-clacking the Glock in your face. Really, how pretty is it when all them spirits come to pay you a visit, and all that blood can't be washed off of your hands, and all that money just can't be spent, for it is written, when the wicked spring as grass and workers of iniquity flourish, it is so that they may be destroyed forever. Now that to us, that's what's beautiful. To the people who find pretty in the laughter of babies, or the growth of a garden, or the gaze in mama's eyes, or in daddy's diligence. Beauty is the goodness of God, in the magnificence of his works, in the perfection of her word. Within real beauty, there is no deceit, only wisdom and prosperity, serenity and peace, and certainly there are no wolves making a mockery of the sheep. Part 2 says, I'm from a stock that pitch cocktail bombs and hand grenades. We pour cayenne pepper around the perimeter of a building to keep the police dogs at bay. I'm a panic party in the Gazalia housing projects in New Orleans. I'm a nigga turning the gun on the National Guards. Take a long look. I'm a cook in the kitchen asking the missus to taste the dinner. Take a long sip, cause death ain't always this good. His eyes coming out they sockets. It's a lifeless body rocking backwards and forwards. It's a boy stabbed 40 sometimes in front of church house. It's a man 43 years old stuffing his penis into a 9-year-old girl's mouth. No, death don't always taste good. Just don't sound like something I want to eat often. I hear them say it was like a train came through the room, left mama so depressed she was unable to move until this one day. It was like a few months after the hurricane. Husband and child found the Trinity bloody in bed. His wife, his son, his other daughter was dead, and on the end table there was a letter that read, it said, I couldn't stay here, not for 1 minute longer, and it made no sense for me to leave here alone, cause who would take care of my babies with their mama gone? I'm telling you, death ain't always good. It'll leave you finning for water and food. It'll riddle up your body in an Audubon ballroom. They'll El Hajj Malik El Shabazz you, crown you king, then dethrone you in a Lorraine hotel. They'll disfigure your body to where folk can tell if you Emmett Till or not. Tell them, mama, keep that casket open, let all the world see it ain't just burning in Mississippi. Hell is hot wherever you be, from the rooftop to the cell block. Step on up to the auction block and bend over, touch your toes, show your teeth, lift her titties, examine his balls. Now this can damn near sound like a hip-hop song, but it's slavery at its peak, huh? It's a circus for all the freaks. They'll warn you caution when you speak. Can't afford the truth to leak, but we'll say blessed are the meek, and all the ones who make peace, and all the ones who are persecuted for the sake of righteousness. For we say theirs is the kingdom. Earth is their inheritance, so no matter how treacherous, they'll try to trap us in them trenches. They'll dig deeper ditches, but all that matters is this. It's like, which side will we pick, huh? Which path will we choose? It's either win or lose, cause death don't come in vain. Not for us to remain enslaved, or our spirits to remain in cages. It comes so we might be courageous, to fulfill our obligation to our God and all creation, to stand in determination, able to look death straight in the face and say, we made it. We made it.